After claiming to damage US carriers, Iran now hints it will go after any port that dares repair them. Trump's biggest symbols of power in the Middle East now risk becoming sitting targets as the war intensifies. While Trump struggles to keep oil tankers safe in the Strait of Hormuz, Tehran keeps steadily raising the stakes. Iran's latest threat has spooked Arab capitals, as Trump's gamble on striking Karg Island appears to be backfiring. Amid the escalating US-Israel confrontation with Iran, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has issued a fresh warning to facilities supporting American warships in the region. According to Iran's state-linked outlet Press TV, the IRGC said all logistical centers supporting the aircraft carrier USS Gerald R would be considered legitimate targets. The threat came just days after a fire broke out on board the USS Gerald R, which is currently deployed in Middle Eastern waters. While the United States said the blaze was not related to combat, Iran has claimed it carried out attacks targeting both the USS Ford and the USS Abraham Lincoln. A day after the fire aboard the Ford, Iranian officials also claimed they had successfully launched a missile strike against the USS Abraham Lincoln. The latest warning was delivered on March 15 by a spokesperson for Iran's military command headquarters, Qatam al-Anbiya. The Iranian officer said the presence of a U.S. aircraft carrier in the Red Sea represents a direct threat to Iran's security. Ibrahim Zolfagari said, and I quote, "The logistical and service centers providing support to the aforementioned carrier group in the Red Sea are considered targets of the Islamic Republic of Iran's armed forces." Unquote. Iran's warning extends beyond the aircraft carrier itself, targeting the entire support network that sustains U.S. naval operations in Middle Eastern waters. The USS Gerald R. recently passed through the Suez Canal into the Red Sea as part of a broader U.S. military reinforcement in the region. Satellite imagery indicates the 100,000-ton supercarrier has been operating roughly 100 kilometers off the coast of Saudi Arabia. This deployment marks the Ford's first operational mission in the Middle East since the carrier entered service in 2017. At the same time, Iran has urged Arab nations to shut down U.S. bases on their territory, warning that continued support could fuel further escalation in the region. The swift and wise reactions of countries' officials to these deceptive and diabolical moves will nip this conspiracy in the bud. Being deceived by Satan and his divisive positions will only encourage him to spread it. Therefore, it is essential that we trust one another and, by maintaining unity and cooperation, make the foreign aggressor enemy regret persisting in these machinations.